Broadcasting live from Youngville, North Carolina and Ontario, Canada. This is Got Mead Live, a weekly show where Vicky Rowe and AJ Aramutz bring you the mead news, meadery info, and mead-making discussions from all over, talking with mead makers, mead owners, industry mavens, and influencers. This is Got Mead Live, a weekly podcast about mead and the people who love it and where the mead world is going. And now here are your hosts, Got Mead owner Vicky Rowe and mead and wine maker AJ Aramutz.
Live from the den of the puppies of the apocalypse, Melbourne and Oz, the wilds of Miami, and the bunny pen in Ottawa, Canada, it's Got Mead Live. Welcome to the show, and let's make this thing happen. Tonight's guest is Shauna LeFave. Shauna, I apologize if I mangled your last name. Please correct me when you come on. With Mythic Mead, she and her husband William own this meadery. It is in Idaho, and they're going to be telling us a little bit about what they're up to, and they've got this huckleberry mead, which happens to be one of my favorites. And they're going to also chit-chat with us about filtration, cold crashing, and making stable meads without adding sulfites. So we're going to have an interesting conversation. And we've got a bonus guest tonight. Pete Bokalich, Oscar, on the Got Mead forums, is going to come on to talk a little bit about the mead mixer coming up 2 weeks from Friday at the Mazer Cup in Broomfield, Colorado. So he'll be coming in probably sometime after about 9:30. So it's going to be a fun show tonight. So show links. We've got, of course, live on the Got Mead website. Just go to gotmead.com, click Got Mead Live radio show, and you will see the show player there. When we're live, it'll be live. When we're not, you'll see the most recent show. If you're mobile, you can listen to us on iTunes, SoundCloud, TuneIn, and Stitcher. And we also have a live show player on our Facebook page at facebook.com/gotmead, so feel free to check that out. Go to the Got Mead Live page and the show page for this episode. You'll also see the link for our live Skype chat room that we run while the show is on. So if you want to come in and talk to us, talk to the guests, that's where you want to be. Replays are always available on gotmead.com and, of course, on Spreaker, SoundCloud, iTunes, and Stitcher Radio. And on Facebook, it's facebook.com/gotmead and facebook.com/groups/gotmead. Twitter, we are at gotmeadnow. If you want to tweet us, feel free. I've usually got the Twitter page up. And if you want to send us questions, just go put your mouse over the Got Mead Live radio page, and there's a drop-down where you can send us in a question. And, we'll be happy to bring that up on the show and answer that for you. So that's a good thing. Now, all of this stuff that and you can call in at 803-443-MEAD. That's 803-443-6323 if you want to give us a call. Work with me because sometimes Skype gets flaky, so if I don't pick up, it's not because I don't love you, it's because Skype doesn't. And so, we'll call you back, okay? And all of this stuff, we do this because we love it and because we're just that awesome, but all the equipment, software, subscriptions, yada, 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 all costs money. So if you like what you're hearing, if you like Got Mead, if you found anything that we're doing useful, please consider becoming a supporting patron member. It's only $30 a year, and you get access to our patron-only social media, our patron-only forum boards where there's advanced recipes and advanced techniques that get posted. So you definitely want to consider that. And I just want to give a great shout-out of thanks to the folks that signed up last week. Thank you so much. Your contribution is helping Got Mead to keep things moving and keep the lights on, so we appreciate it. That being said, let's get to the good stuff, like, what are we drinking?
Should I go first?
Yeah, go ahead. It's like dead silence. Nobody's drinking anything. Oh, my God.
I know, right? I'm drinking Alka-Seltzer. But that's because I drank a lot of sake earlier today and had a great time.
And he's smart enough not to drink any more stuff because...
And I'm stopping to... Yes, exactly. Because I need to get up tomorrow.
Maturity? No, we can't be having that.
No. I don't want to get yelled at.
I've just sat down to half a pizza, a big ice cream sundae and 2 litres of Coke.
Ice cream and Coke. You're having a Coke float?
Oh, I could do. I hadn't really thought of mixing them yet.
Yeah. Coke
That's
floats
because you're not drinking, see?
Coke floats are awesome.
Had you been drinking, you would have thought of that a long time ago.
The last float I had was actually made with a beer.
There you go. It's called a Boilermaker.
Well, it was a coffee porter and vanilla ice cream, and it was divine.
Oh my gosh.
Good.
I went to my very first metal concert week before last, and like death metal, okay, so I had really good earplugs, because otherwise I'd be deaf now and wouldn't be able to do the show. But actually the main band was pretty good. I liked them. They're called Alcest. But anyway, we were there, and they had a craft beer, and it was Filthy Dirty something, and it was like this chocolate caramel vanilla porter that was it was like candy. It was so good. I gotta track it down and get some.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really yummy. I am drinking pineapple chipotle, the last of it, from Carvin Wilson. Thank you, Carvin. This is totally awesome. And I've got 1 glass left, and it's going bye-bye tonight. And I'm also cleaning up a half a bottle of Sonoma cider, dry cider. It's a Zinfandel-style cider. It's actually kind of interesting. It's a dry cider that is done in the Zinfandel style, so it's interesting.
I've gone and found a half a bottle of apple mint wine that I started in 2006 and bottled in 2014, and it's been sitting around as a half bottle for like a year. It's actually not too bad. A little bit thin though, but which is weird because this always had more of a mouthfeel to it. But and yeah, it's so old that the mint is pretty much about gone.
So
but
mint doesn't actually last forever, though, huh?
It doesn't last forever. I mean, it's 2000. That's 11 years. So these things do eventually pass.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Manny.
But it's not vinegar yet.
Oh, he got in. Okay, good. Manny got into live chat. So.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. You're here, you're there, you're everywhere.
Oh, dear.
Oh, gosh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to do the first promo for our Meadery Mythic Mead tonight. Not beer, not wine. Looking for something amazing? Try some Mythic Mead, made from real honey and real huckleberries. Huck Me helps every drinker be mythic. Find us at mythicmead.com.
What's that called again?
Huck Me. that's a huck. Yeah. Not an F, but an H. A H.
A H.
A H.
Yeah, just making sure.
It's going to be one of those kind of nights,
isn't it?
isn't
It's going to be one of those kind of shows, yeah. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get Shauna in here so we can tease her about their mead making. The naming of their mead, anyway. Hopefully she's sitting by her phone.
I don't know. I think Huck Me is absolutely brilliant.
Oh, I think it's awesome. Yeah, it's a really good name.
Hello.
Hey, Shauna, how you doing? Welcome to Got Me Live.
Thank you so much.
You're here with myself, AJ, who's in Canada, Manny, who is in Miami, and Miami, and Hamish, who's in Melbourne, Australia.
G'day.
Wow, so a little bit all over the world then.
Yeah, we're a multicultural bunch around here. So welcome to the show. We were just commenting on how we think that your the name for your huckleberry mead is simply brilliant.
Thank you. I had fun coming up with that one.
It's pretty good.
Thanks.
I can't wait to taste it. I just got to figure out how to get my hands on it a little bit.
Well, I hope you like it.
I'm rather fond of huckleberry meads, so I'm looking forward to trying it.
Good.
Before March, Vicky, so I can have some.
I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. Shauna, are you coming to the Mazer Cup?
No, we won't be able to this year.
Bummer.
But we'll be tracking it as much as we can on online and Facebook and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, there's usually a lot of stuff that gets posted about it while it's going on. So, if anybody hears paw shuffling, it's because my dogs are acting like a bunch of idiots, and I'm alone in the house, so there's nobody to mind them for me. So apologies for paw shufflings. So are you guys only distributing inside Idaho now, or what?
We are just doing the distribution inside Idaho, but we also have Venno shippers, so we can do direct to customer outside Idaho as well.
Oh, okay, then I can get my hands on some. Well, ha. Venno shipper
As
ships
long
to my
as Venno
state.
shippers, yep, then yeah.
Awesome sauce. All right, Hamish, I'll take care of it.
Excellent.
seeing as you're schlepping meat all the way from Australia, or at least samples
Yeah,
anyway, you know.
That could be ugly.
Yeah. Well, he's flying in for the Mazer Cup, and then and then 4 days after we get back from the Mazer Cup, after we all fly out on Monday after the Mazer Cup, my husband and I are driving our RV down to Miami, where we will pick up Hamish and his buddy Bruce, who will be hanging with Manny in Miami, and then we're going down to the Keys for 8 days. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fun.
It's going to be awesome.
And go from the cold place to the hot place.
Yeah. All the extremes at once, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's like North Carolina. It was like 70 today, and it's going to be 30-something tonight. No wonder my sinuses hate me.
Yeah. Bouncing them all over the place.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Mm.
Okay.
It's not like here where it's 80 today and then 80 tomorrow and then 80 the next day.
Yeah, and then 90 some days just for a little variation, 90. But
Just
don't
a little
forget
variation.
it rains every single day.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, we just got rid of our snow, so it finally melted off. We had a couple days finally above freezing.
Well,
wow.
yeah, you are. Where are you in Idaho?
We're in Boise. We actually got a lot of snow. We don't usually get this much. It usually stays in the mountains, but down in the valley where I am, we usually don't have to shovel it. We can look at it, but we don't have to shovel it, so it's like perfect. But that's not been the case this year.
Well,
We got like 5 months of straight snow.
Yeah, I'll bet. I guess I'll have to make plans to stop over in Boise on the Got Mead U.S. tour this summer.
We would love to actually finally get to meet you in person.
Well, we're going more or less. I mean, we're coming straight from Montana, headed for Tacoma, so we kind of got to go right through that area.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to miss it. So
At high speed of above 50.
yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I got to sit down. The planning on that's going to be outrageous. I got to start on that like the moment we get back from Florida. It's going to be starting the God help me, I don't even know how I'm going to put together a trip of this magnitude. I have no idea even where to start. 2 months of driving around the country. It's
Get in
like
the car and drive.
Yeah, this is Thursday. This must be Boise. You know, I don't know.
Well, and then once you get out west here, it's like, well, do they actually have facilities for a couple hundred miles? You know, plowing gets real fun.
Well, honestly, all I really need is a shorn wheat field or a corn field, and I can set up. We can boondock if we have to. But, of course, most farmers get a little pissy if you park in their fields, so, you know.
Unless you know the farmer.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So that's what I gotta hook up with a bunch of people. I know a lot of people around the country. But here's a really funny thing. I found, well, actually, John found this company that keeps a list of wineries and breweries and other craft alcohol beverage companies who will let a rig park overnight for free at their location. And basically, you just have to buy something. It's like, oh, shucky darns, I had to buy a bottle of wine. Oh, God,